Greetings, Commandos, this is Pagan Horde, and we're looking at 60 in the Long War playthrough. Now what's been going on, if you would please do some YouTube stuff, what's been happening is that I advanced the playthrough a schnittle bit. Yes, that is a word. I advanced it, went through 4 routine missions so that we could get straight into the Psionic Gate. As I stated earlier, we are hurtling toward the endgame, and a routine mission or 2 is no longer really relevant. We're gonna focus on the Psionic Gate, and after that, the black site. We might liberate one last region that we have contacted down here, along the way. But we're looking for the endgame, because right now, the force level keeps rising. We are at force level 25. And to be honest with you, once it gets to 30, you're kind of too late. It's still possible to do it, but you're gonna get attacked all the time with big enemies. So I highly suggest for your long war playthrough to finish before the force level hits 30. So, for this episode, we're going straight into the Psionic Gates. That is ready. It is still a 38 enemy kind of mission. Because of course, long war makes everything more difficult. Do not expect the classic or vanilla mission. So let's go, let's dive right in. Let's do this mission. It should be interesting. We have a plethora of enemies, and a lot of them very dangerous one. Let's go. Alrighty then. We need to track the Codex point of origin. This is the story mission from Xcom. It's the same as the vanilla mission, pretty much. It's just been souped up to almost 40 enemies. We need to track the gate. So here we go.
That's affirmative.
We're going to take our time because there's a lot of them. And making a stupid move will get us killed. That's for sure.
Got it covered.
Now Duke, get over here. Mad Dog, get over here.
Got it.
Shadow, get on top.
I understand.
Ogre,
Roger that.
8 Ball, you should get on top as well. Gladius, our oldest remaining spark. We lost a few sparks along the way. The O2 will be our elder one at this point.
Covering now.
Slim, you are also a shooter from above. Maybe crowded up there, but it's worth it.
Scanning.
Alright. Now in those types of mission, it does happen that everyone is close to every enemy is close together. But the initial contact will be really important. Okay, so we're hearing a lot of Chrysalids burying in the ground. We're gonna get quite a few Chryssalid traps, okay. Good old 5 of them. 6 of them, wow. Alright, so lots of Chryssalid booby traps. We're gonna send our mechs ahead, because these guys are immune to poison or the Chrysalid effect.
Enemy patrol.
What do you see? Okay, you see 2 other robots on top.
Maintaining area scans.
I could start the business by this sniper it. I don't have a hacker on this one, so we're gonna have to take them on.
Getting it done. We got a hostile squad here.
Oh, and there's more. Okay. Very well, sir. We have a good look at what we are facing.
Heading out.
I mean,
Reapers are always vigilant.
you should stay right up there. You got a nice cozy spot.
On Overwatch. I'm on it.
Slick. Over here.
Already there.
Juggernaut. Juggernaut, you could be the one to start the business with your grenades.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
But for now, more Overwatchers. We have 2 Grenadiers in that one. Perfect.
That's affirmative.
And we also have Ogre with his
I got my eyes
heavy weapon now that he's wearing the skin suit. Those are all good options to start the business. Let's see if they come closer. Or not. That's a lot of mechs up there. That's what, 5 of them? Yep. That mission is gnarly. Okay. These large group with the Chrysalid surprise is a lot. It's quite a lot. Alright, so these fellows did not move. Can I reach them with a Granados? Because if I can, it would shred everyone's armor. That would be the best possible way to start, I think.
Headed there now.
Let's ask Mad Dog if she can provide. Indeed. That would probably trigger the other group, though. Might as well.
Catch!
This shot of getting them all in one grenade, removing all that armor, getting some criticals. It's too tempting.
We're visible here!
That means a lot. The entire group goes into Overwatch. Which is both a curse and a blessing because they didn't move. And I could explode them again. If I can reach them without being overwatched, that is. Which I don't think I can. Or can I? No, I cannot reach them with this. I can reach them with the Bombard. The Bombard doesn't do that much damage, but it would. Get rid of all these Overwatches in one go. That's very valid. Or, you know, I can just shoot them.
That's right.
That's very valid, too. Ah, come on, Ranger.
That is not
Baby
good.
Ranger. Okay, sure. Still have a lot of Overwatch on the board. Let's start working on them. One longbow to go. Very good. Ogre. An 83 here. You have a saturation fire. If you could reach them with the saturation fire, it would be amazing. Rage strike. Does the rage strike... Does the rage strike get reaction fire? I'm unsure. But nonetheless, let's just use our snipers and get them. Let's stop trying to be fancy.
Target, minimal damage.
They're all right there in our crosshair. Go get them. When their Overwatch are removed, then I can make different moves with the rest of the folks. Because I have another double tapping sniper right here. When in doubt, double tap.
Big deal.
Who else do I have? I have this longbow, this drone, and this lancer. If I deadeye the longbow, I have a chance to kill it outright. Not quite. Low damage roll on that one. So who do I have left? Now that almost all of the Overwatches have been removed, the last one is the big guy on top. Gladius, can you reach the big guy on top? You can. So why don't you overdrive and start shooting? You do have the adaptive aim. No, that's Wrecking Ball, pardon me. That will nevertheless remove the Overwatch. Maybe get a drone. Indeed.
I apologize for your untimely.
One more. 57. Nice.
Target eliminated.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 moves left. If I move here with Ogre, I have a few options, which include that 51.
On your order.
Or Juggernaut. 57 and 55. None of these are perfect. But getting rid of a Lancer is definitely valid. It's a bit risky.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Going out in a not the greatest cover, but that 87 is tempting. Get a graze. Ooh. Alright. Alright. So I have a few options with you. I could Hail of Bullet for a guaranteed kill. I think that's what I'm gonna choose. Again, Hail of Bullet is a long cooldown, but a guaranteed kill right now is kind of priceless. One less enemies to actually attack us. I could take that 55, or I could simply throw a grenade. Let's see. Let's move first our mech. See if we can get a proper angle. I have a 100 on the longbow. No more longbow. Our demolition team continues. We only have 3 of them still alive. Slick, you're gonna stay right there. That's why I'm skipping you. And I'm gonna use a grenade to see if I can get rid of him.
Grenade.
There's a chance it is high damage, critical, explosion, and all that. Not quite enough. Okay. You're staying right there. Alright, so last one alive is a melee dude, so we might get hit by a melee attack. But all in all, I think we did a very nice job of cleaning up these large groups. You are too far away for that melee. Oh, we didn't see that one. I did not see that one. Crap. Alright, so here comes the melee. 5 and stunned. It's not great. But it could have been worse. Alright, so we have the big ball of HP here. And we have that fellow hiding over there. And the sniper hit the one hiding in the back. That would be stupendous. Burning. Oh yeah, so that takes care of that one. We're just gonna let him burn. Let them burn. In a perfect world, I would get this guy. I fear that if I move forward like this, I may trigger another group. Okay, so Juggernaut. I'm gonna give you the kill of the Lancer. If you just do this, please. Sweet.
Hostile target down.
Now for you. Can you get an angle on this guy? Not a good one, but I'm gonna take it anyway. 46. Hey, it's a good hit. 1 point away from a kill. 2. Okay. Let's banish the Berserker.
You are
That ought to do it. That's a 1. That's a 2. And that is a banish. Sweet. So what's left? Only that dude over there. And the one burning. Let's take that 51. That's a fair chance. And it works. Okay.
Target neutralized.
We are in a great position here. I can afford to do some overwatches.
Begin reload sequence. Ready to engage.
I mean, we're gonna let this guy burn. We're gonna reload and regroup. No stress.
Begin reload sequence.
covered.
Optical sensors on overwatch.
I mean, it is possible there's one more hiding in the bushes that we haven't seen. Oh well.
By the numbers.
Well, that's a great start. I didn't count the numbers of enemies, so I don't know how much that is out of total, but that's at least a third of the enemies are down. So we see an area here with a graveyard. This is the limit of the map down here. And we have further hills up here. And it goes all the way over in the back. Okay. So we still have large area to investigate. We still have Chryssalids that are hidden everywhere. Might have to be patient. Let's reposition our sniper squad.
On the move. Already there.
Let's not go too far ahead, because I don't want to stumble into a Chrysalid with our
Get some.
ranger there.
On the move.
Mad dog.
Double time.
Very well, Shadow. We can move ahead a bit faster because you're technically not a sniper.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now.
Duke.
Setting overwatch.
8-ball, let's relocate to this hill as well.
Need to ask twice.
I believe that will be it for this turn.
Moving to overwatch.
Seems quiet. Okay, we're alright, sir. Let's move the mech ahead again.
On approach.
Just in case we stumble into Chrysalid. Okay, quiet so far. Let's no, I don't want to go too much. Because we have these hills right now behind us and whatever's out there. If I move too far away and trigger a large group, all of these people in the back would be unable to catch up, so let's relocate our sniper. Let's get in there.
Running.
I want to stay grouped to handle whatever's next.
Roger that.
Even if that means a wee bit less overwatches on this turn, I prefer to stay grouped
Sure thing.
and be ready to respond to something.
Affirmative.
Eight ball, you can go here.
Got it covered.
I see everything.
Okay, there we go. I think that was a safe move.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Oh, are we getting surprised by the other side? One of the Chrysalid has popped off. Okay. That's alright. It is far enough away not to be a problem. I believe that now we can move ahead and see what's what. Surprisingly, no. Okay.
Engaged. Affirmative. Covering now.
So if you could be a little patient with me, I'm gonna take my time.
Moving to position.
How and why we discover the next group will make a big difference.
Movement engaged.
Absolutely.
You need to reload.
Reloading.
Ogre can get in there.
On your order. Overwatch. Overwatch. Come get some.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Set Overwatch priority.
Okay.
Watching comes naturally.
Come get some.
Come get some.
I am detecting movement.
Alright, so the next group appears to be down there. Oh, I think I see a soldier peeking out. If they could trigger all of our overwatches, Nice. Our patience would be quite rewarded. Oh, we see the gate. Big pink asshole in the back. Another hit. Superb.
No armor penetration.
Sentinel hit. Alright, so it didn't trigger the rest of the Overwatch, but nonetheless, this was a perfect way to greet a new group of enemies. Textbook, really. Do I move ahead? Do I use explosives? Or do I not bother? So our baby ranger here only has 43%. I believe I can use grenade and maybe blow away their cover.
Throwing grenade.
We do have enough left and the heavy weapons from the mech to deal with other challenges. So this is fine use of a grenade. Evasion bonus lost. Let's get to flanking.
Advancing.
We found somebody else down there. Might as well get him. Goodbye to you.
Targeted unit down.
You can just go do this.
Moving as ordered.
Pair of mechs. Holding firm in the front line.
No
Nice
more
flanking.
threats detected.
Okay, sure. 73 is fine. Especially we're gonna get the lockdown bonus and fire again. At 93 this time. There you go.
Only the best.
Well, that was textbook.
Sure thing.
Let's set up a few more Overwatches. Let's not go too far ahead. Let's put Shadow here on top. And Ogre to the forefront.
I'm on it.
You see somebody. Oh, you spotted that thing, so why don't you? Nice and burning. That is the way I like my enemies. There we go. As soon as they pop off the ground, they typically pursue you, but Chryssalids' behavior can be sometimes be unpredictable.
Scanning.
Got it covered. I'm on watch.
About a reload for
Ready to
Ogre.
go.
Ogre is a perfect name to wear that suit. Ah, crap.
Watch a step here.
I think we have enough Overwatch to catch it before it does damage. Yeah.
Enemy skill up.
Ah, come on, guys.
My sights are
You
on.
want to get hit because that's how you get hit. Chrysalid surprises. At least our fellow here is immune to poison, so he's alright. But with Chrysalid poison would have killed him if he wasn't. So I'm not super happy about his loss of HP. We don't have a proper healer in that fight, so we're kind of stuck with that wound. Unwavering stance. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a new PCS? I have to find out later. Okay, so we triggered another Chrysalid. But it's attacking or trying to attack a mech, which is the best case scenario.
Hostile target eradicated.
Very well. Click, it's all yours.
By the numbers. I'm on it.
Yeah, I don't have any healers on that one.
Let's rock.
So Ogre, you're gonna have to take a step back.
Overwatch.
Overwatch protocol engaged.
I'm on it. My turn on watch.
On Overwatch.
8 ball. You can stay there.
Come get some. Overwatch.
Alright, so I believe we made a good dent on the amount of enemies. But there's a lot of them still, so... I'm fairly sure that as soon as we get down there, we're going to trigger more. And there is, of course, the final boss that is always there when you get close to the gate. And it's going to be a Gatekeeper.
On my way.
Let's just be careful that we don't trigger too much at the same time. So we're going to go backward a bit. Or this way a bit with this mech. See if we pick up on something. Pick up on a Chrysalid. Perfect. Perfect. Base case scenario. Click. It's all yours again.
And that's how it's done.
Alright. Click is handling his business. Alright, I believe we'll be okay to descend into the gate area now. There might be at least one last Chrysalid surprise. But we'll keep doing the routine with the mech going in first.
Not a problem.
And we're also going to change the position of the snipers.
And now.
Going to put him on that hill. We'll just have to be very careful with Ogre and let him stay in the background.
Moving out. I'm all over it.
Baby Ranger here.
I'm on it.
Oh wait, one more.
Covering now.
Then we're gonna start descending into the gate area with the mech.
Scanning approach vector.
What do you see, Duke? Yep, there we go. More surprises. Bastards. All yours, Juggernaut.
Target neutralized.
Okay, sure. We'll do the same on the other side with this mech. We'll go down here. See what happens. Nothing.
Set Overwatch priority.
Okay.
I hope it's worth it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So far, so good, but I'm not gonna send everybody down there quite yet.
Heading out.
We're gonna do the mech movement again next turn. I believe we can send our sniper down here, overlooking this area. This would be fine.
Running.
So Slim, why don't you... a lot of places are taken. This will do.
I'm going.
Click. Wait up.
Come
Moving
get
to
some.
Overwatch.
Okay. Got it under control so far. We just have to be careful with Ogre. Let's go in with Gladius.
Advancing.
Sure, I triggered a lot of stuff. Alright.
I'm not sure what we were
The
expecting.
purple Inus is triggered. And we got our Gatekeeper. Okay.
When it appeared, this thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
Ugh. Close state 7 armor. And a Chrysalid. Okay, but we're in a good position to handle this now. We are overlooking the area with everything we need. The goal will be to start shredding this armor. Slick here can shred. Missed the 77. But now you get the lockdown bonus. Alright, so that's 3 armor down.
Damage.
Other possibility for shredding is, of course, explosives. I'm just gonna take a quick look at what's available. Ogre can shred. Let's get him closer. Let's do a hail of bullet for a guaranteed hit and a guaranteed 4 armor shred. Gotcha. Okay, so that's the armor. Now we can send the sniper to work. Let's double tap. Blah, just a graze. These bastards are so hard to hit. Let's do a disabling shot next. At 100%. This will be a stun too. Now that it is stunned, we're a bit less worried, so we can take care of this thing.
Minimal armor penetration.
Let's keep firing. Juggernaut. Take the Chryssalid.
Target eliminated.
Only 50% for a baby ranger, but that's alright. It is now stunned.
Shot failed.
So we are not too worried. Stun is the vulnerability of the Gatekeeper. They are otherwise very hard to hit. High initiative, high defense. They have a 40% native, minus 40% native defense. So they are always hard to hit. The best tool against them is stun. That is their weakness. Took a wee bit of armor damage on the explosion. Not even stressed about it. Oh, yeah, okay. So we had another large group holding out in the back.
Locating advent units.
Yep. But we are in an excellent position to deal with them. With our sniper on top. They may be a bit far away for more explosive guys, though. 3 codexes on that one, so that's gonna clone into an army. Okay, so our mech is starting to get damaged. These bastards are getting 3 shots that I'm not happy about.
Hostile weapons fire.
Alrighty then, sure. We now have choices to make. Gladius, I would love to take you a bit further back. However, using overdrive and your shredder gun would also be stupendous. A lot of our people are out of ammo because we had been fighting the large Gatekeeper and going all in. I don't want to risk Ogre right now. I don't want to risk Gladius either. You are a death from above build, so you cannot do much. But I can reload and maybe give Ogre a teammate bond. Maybe. Alright, well, let's go forward with our other mech who is uninjured.
Request confirmed.
It's a bit easier of a choice to make. We're gonna use his free reload.
Initiate reload.
We're gonna initiate overdrive. Now, Duke is a rainmaker, so I should have a... No, I'm just out of reach. So I'm gonna use my movement and get in there.
I will comply.
Instead of shooting after the shredder gun, so that I can hit as much enemy as possible. Now, hitting these codexes will create clones, but that's it is what it is moment. Yep. That's codex is alright. Okay. Now you have a plethora of targets. Go for a kill for the longbow. One less enemy. Ogre, I would much rather not risking you. 8 ball, you are a snapshot build, so you would get a shot. Probably have decent chances, like an 83. That'll do.
Okay.
So 2 enemies down, but 2 more enemies created due to damn codexes. I think I'll take the risk. And keep Gladius here on the front line and just blast them again.
Just a moment.
I believe this is not the time to be stingy with weapons. This is the time to use them. And I can hit these 4 with the weapon, the shredder gun, so let's go.
Targets destroyed.
Sure, let's use your Olo target. I just hope I didn't make a mistake leaving our slightly damaged mech in the front. Flick, let's get you down there. Juggernaut, let's get you down there. We're gonna need you guys to be in range for next turn. So let's take that risk. Same thing for Mad Dog. Let's get in there.
Affirmative.
We're gonna leave Ogre up here though.
On your order. I'm on it. Back in.
Alright, so we were in a good position for this group, but we were not in a good
Enemy troops here.
oh crap, there's more. We were not in the best of position ammo-wise. We had burned a lot of ammo on the Gatekeeper. Alright, and now we're being flanked by a second group. Things could take a turn. This is a nasty group. Now, hopefully these bastards won't be getting free shots like the 2 snakes did. Yep, he does. But it's just a zombie. It's not a huge deal. You're taking a shot at Ogre, you bastard! Leave Ogre alone. Alright, so the teleport shenanigans commence with the psionic bombs. That's hitting all of our snipers. Yeah, that's a good one. The feedback killed it though. Now this idiot attempts to poison a mech. We'll take that one. Codex is taking a shot, and it's a hit. What will you do? You take a shot as well, but didn't do too much. More codexes. Aim.
Fire damage detected.
Okay, so our mech is almost dead. And these guys are caught in a psionic bombs, and now we have a secondary group trying to flank us. Okay. Things just took a turn. Oh boy. Now we have to think in 3D chess because we are flanked. Whichever move we will do, we're gonna be surrounded. So if I go aggressive with the mechs on this side, I trigger more Chryssalids, because of course I do. Right, sure. Let's try and finish a Serpent. So we get a kill, but we summon 3 more. That's interesting. Ogre, we're gonna need your firepower. I cannot leave you down there. Okay, let's attempt to make a move with Ogre. We could kill the zombie, but we get the drone as well. Can I reach them with this? I cannot. Alright, please get rid of the drone. That's one less enemy.
Neutralized.
Gladius. Gladius is gonna repair himself. Because he can do that. There we go. And then... How much damage does your Bombard do? Bombard doesn't do a lot, but it can easily break cover. So how about we put these guys under pressure by removing the cover? Alright, so that's not a lot of damage, but hopefully, by removing cover, we're gonna force them to move. So I'm gonna get up here with you. Reload. And, well, what we have left is let's put the holo target on hold. Alright, Slick. You now have the Andromedon in your sight thanks to the Bombard. However, I can't leave you here. But that's the 3D chesting, because if I change position, then I would be... Free reload for you.
Reloaded.
Because that's the thing. We have 2 Rangers now with these guys in their sights. If we combine both Ranger and we get some kills.
Eliminated.
There you go, removing the zombie. Chrysalids are close. Mad Dog, you have a Chrysalid problem. You are too close to them. You will have to move. We're gonna go here.
On my way.
I cannot afford a Chrysalid poison. It would be a death sentence. That is a mistake that I did, not bringing a proper healer in that mission. Alright, now, since this guy is down, we're not gonna get acid bombed. Ooh, I will take that. I'm gonna have to move and reload Shadow. Could throw a knife for 3 damage, but it's not worth it. 8 Ball is stuck in the same pattern. I don't have a free reload for you, sir, so
Ready to engage.
it is what it is. Put the holo target on the Naja. Alright, so who do I have left? We have Slick and Juggernaut. Those are the last 2. Alright. I cannot do much more on this side. We're gonna let the melee dude do its thing. The Naja is a problem. The Chrysalids are a problem. I could simply take down the shell. Juggernaut, I'm gonna take the risk to put you on that corner. Hopefully, you are far away from the Chrysalid so that you can
Get ready for a surprise.
use a grenade and get one more kill. One more threat off the board. I know it makes the holo target useless, but doesn't matter. Does not matter. So, let's relocate Slick.
On my way.
And I think I will use your gas grenade. If I can. No, it's too far away. I'm gonna go for the heavy lancer. I'll take that 50. But I don't get lucky. Okay.
I'll get him next time.
Well, this is the point where we cross fingers and toes that nobody dies, because this is an imperfect scenario. All the way through. Okay, the mech is taking a wee bit of damage, but it's not too bad. That's the thing I was fearing. It's an unconscious, not a kill. Now you are doing something. It's a buff, I think. Yeah, it's codexes. There's a lot. Our boy here has damage control, so he's not taking too much. That could have been a lot worse. There you go, 4 armor damage control. There you go, go for the mech. No Chryssalid poison. Alright. Well. Ooh. Sometimes you have to admit it, this was very lucky. It could have been a lot worse. Alright, so Big Boy is going to go threaten our sniper, which is not the best. But he was also not able to do a melee, so I'll take it. Let's start cleaning house.
You can't handle me.
That's an easy one. Codex, goodbye. Now that our snipers are back in action and reloaded,
Thousands to go.
we should be able to start cleaning up. Now, what I'm going to do is use Shadow to banish this guy.
This will be the end.
Get rid of the melee threat. That's done. Then we're going to start cleaning up with the snipers. What's the best? If I go Deadeye, I can kill a commander one shot. I'm gonna double tap and start with the Codex. It will probably create a clone. But that's unavoidable with these bastards. But now that I've double tapped, I can use a Deadeye to hopefully one-shot this sectoid commander. Beautiful.
One down, thousands to go.
That from above, why don't you just reload?
Good to go.
Flick. Alright, we have a sectoid commander on the side here. Duke is surrounded. And as much as he can take some damage with the damage reduction perks, I don't want him to take that much.
Reload in progress.
Don't have to worry about this guy who can easily flank and shoot our people here. Finishing off a codex would also be quite valid. Let's get closer with Mad Dog. That will put him in
Sure thing.
uncomfortably close to the Chrysalid. But let's move Duke out of there.
Servos engaged.
We're gonna Granados this area. Then perhaps we can start picking off whomever's left alive. I'm sure there's one. I think there's one Chrysalid that I don't see right now. I fairly remember there was 3 of them. There we go. We get a 2 downright kills. That's sexy. Let's mop them up.
Threat eliminated.
Let's mob them up. Duke. Oh, Duke doesn't have an angle on them. Alright. But Duke can just use a bombard to... It's a bit of a waste to use a bombard on just a single unit. But right now, anything that is dead cannot hurt you. So that's one less problem. So, let's take a measurement. I think there's still a Codex fully healthy up there. Or a clone. I think we have a snake over there. And this guy on top. This guy on top could be problematic. Let's take pot shots here. Get the lockdown bonus. Go to 62. Just crazy. Cannot do much about him right now. So I hope that this guy on top will mostly use its mental ability, not doing further damage. I'm gonna pull back with Ogre. Alright. Now that's the snake. So he's doing a flanking move. Ah, crap. Oh. It's a crit and a move. Oh no. Alright, so I fucked up there. Definitely did. That's where our luck ends. I did not see the flanking move from the snake coming. I knew it was a possibility that the sectoid commander would fire on one of our people, but I did not see the flanking move by the snake coming. Here. There's a chance to finish the mission before this one bleeds out. Chance. Here, let's go. I could kill a sectoid. Flick can take his chances again. Nice hit. More locked on bonuses. 77. Very well.
What did you expect?
That's that.
Absolutely.
Now I will use your melee attack. Which one of them is the melee? I want to use the melee on this codex. Where did the codex go? Oh, it was a feedback kill. Okay. Right, sir. We're gonna attempt to finish the last snake before our body bleeds out, but there's a good chance that there's still a Chryssalid hiding somewhere, and that it would not be able to finish the. It would mean the mission would be unfinished still. We're gonna try it, but it is by no means certainty. Alright, so we got a squad sight with the mech. Perhaps the sniper can get a shot. Shadow sure can. Sidewinders are very dangerous. They're the fast-moving, hunter instinct, reflex, all that good jazz. That's a kill.
There you go. Status
And it's over, okay.
Hostile contacts in the AO have been eliminated. The
Whew.
gateway is secure.
I believe we finished before losing our bleeding out foe, and we have a 44 enemy mission.
Now it's up to Pagan and Shen to figure
Alright,
out this
so
thing
we
does.
got it done. We got it done. I got flanked in the end there. I didn't see the Sidewinder brain move. But we got it done, and I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, success! Juggernaut gets a promotion. Biggest boom for critical explodey, of course. Alright, so Mad Dog is wounded for 24 days, but she made it. That's what matters. Salvo for you, sir. Baby Ranger, get locked on. And she's called Auntie. Why not? Shadow. Light him up. Beautiful. Okay. So we got some wounded, but when facing 44 enemies, a few wounded happens.
We recovered from the field resembles a portal or gateway of some kind. Although we believe it provides the aliens with a means of long
Some supplies. Reduce avatar progress by 3. That's a big deal.
New objective added.
Examine the Psionic Gate.
In order to analyze the alien psionic gateway we recovered, we will need
So we're gonna do it right away.
modifications to the shadow chamber first, Commander.
I believe we can now do this. There we go. Very well, so the end game is advancing. We do have researched the plasma basic rifle in between. We're going to start equipping our soldiers with that in the future. As you can see, we have enough supplies to do so. The thing is with advanced plasma weapon is that they all require Illyrium core, which can be, which often in the end game is the material that will be stopping your progress more than supplies. Right now, as you can see, supplies is no longer an issue, thanks to having so much region liberated.
I commend you on your efforts.
So, we are in a good position to push toward the end game. We will be able to make contact to this one. We have enough intel to push through. It's gonna cost more intel because we are far away from a proper radio tower. How much would it cost? 160 intel. We're gonna burn it. And we'll have access to the black site. Very well, so things are advancing smoothly. We're probably just gonna do these last 2 headquarters to liberate the missions, other regions we've actually contacted. And we're gonna dive in toward the black site as well very soon. So, the end game is fast approaching. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think I will be able to equip our at least one group of elite soldiers with plasma weapon for endgame content. That's where we're going for. And I believe we got this under control. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and thank you for watching until the end. Please do any YouTube stuff you deem necessary. And I will see you next time. Thank you.